welcome back everybody, girls and boys. Hopefully my SD card doesn't start acting up, or my camera, like last night. So I went to sleep really late. I went at it until like 2:30, almost 3 a.m. So I went to sleep pretty late, and I woke up late, but I did a lot of progress. But I prepped a lot of work, so I brought in a lot of material, and I did a lot of measurements, a lot of marking, a lot of layouts, and a lot of calculating as far as how I'm gonna go about it, my approach, and based on the material that I have, right? So yeah, so these are gonna be like the back panels. These are pretty heavy on itself, but yeah. So this is gonna be literally the back side, and they're made out of some type of like density. They're dense because they're heavy. And then these black ones too, they're thin. But yeah, these are gonna be the back side, so they won't be so flimsy too, you know, like support brackets or braces, you know. And then last night I went through my boxes. Well, I went through here and I went through my stuff, and I pulled out everything that is the insulation, the foam. I know I still work in progress here, all right everyone. So I had 2 boxes, all right, of those insulation, and they were in sealed and compressed. Yeah, it's a mess. I know. It's a work in progress. It's a mess. It's like pretty much my workshop. So I opened up all these packages, but it takes up to 24 to 48 hours for them to expand. Which they are expanding because they were literally flat, like really, like super flat. Like these blue ones are the ones that are taking the longest. So I'm gonna spread these out even more. The black ones were like more instant, and the red ones were kind of like medium. But yeah, they're fluffing up. You see, I have a bunch of them because I bought $100 worth. And so I went and I opened them up. Look, here's all the packaging. I opened up. Well, I forgot how many. Well, we could count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I have one right here. And then 16. The red one. Yeah. So I opened these up, and yeah, they were literally flat. They were super compressed, super condensed. I should have showed it. I should have recorded at least one of them. But yeah, I got into it. Yeah, you know, I just once, you know, I was literally in that mode. So I just kept going at it, and I did this last night. Yeah, so I'm just letting everything sponged up. And yeah, this is going to be the last. This is going to be on top of everything. But this is part of the layering, the lasagna. But there you go. I did this last night. So, and then I brought all these in last night, and I kind of separate them. I put them in category based on the measurements. Yeah, let's see. So right now I'm going to do a lot of cutting. I'm going to split some woods into 3.5. So I have for this, and I already did all my markings. So we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a lot of cutting right now. A lot of cutting, which is all that. And I figure out how I'm going to go about my bass traps, you know. So I'm going to do triangle frames. They're about 30 inches long. But there you go. So I'm going to go at it because time is flying, and I really got to. It's my last day because tomorrow the salon, they have an appointment, and you know, it's after 4th of July, so it's already booked. So I have to do whatever I can, and then if anything, I have to make space so I can continue working, but on my side, you know. But at least, because I just needed a lot of space, because as you can tell, you know, and I wasn't gonna be able to do all this on that side, and then plus working on the heat. But yeah, well, you can tell I take up a lot of space, you know, to lay out material and all that stuff. But yeah, but I will make space here so I can work here, at least in the center. And then a little bit of space here, so, you know, but I really got to organize. So I got a lot of work to do. So this is going to be my 4th of July, which I'm making Freedom acoustic panels. All right, everyone. And I got this from Ross, because I'm going to do like a DIY custom build. Yeah, I'm going to put a light and RGB, and it's going to look cool. Alright, exploring my creativity. Alright, everyone, check you out later, man. So I'll record once I go through some of these woods. Alright, but right now I'm gonna just start going at it. Alright, peace, love, and laters. Love, peace. Alright, everyone, welcome back, everybody, girls and boys. So a little update on the work in progress. So I went ahead, I did my cuts. Here they are. Now I'm doing the actual boards, the frames. But my battery died. This one died because the skill saw, the cuts take up a lot of juice, a lot of energy. So I gotta wait for this big bad boy to charge, and then I gotta charge the little one. Well, obviously once this one's done, I can put that one to charge and I can continue to work. And these are all the boards that I split in half, literally, look. So this one was 7 inches. I had 2 that were 7 inches, so I split them to 3.5, and that's what I need for this. This is the width of this, the measurement. So all of these I made, and these were already done, but I just cut to length, which these two, each one pertains to this one, and then the second one pertains to this one. I cut this one too. This one was 7 inches wide, and this one's cool because it already has installation attached to it. Let me go around. I don't want to be tripping. Yeah, like another thing. I know I'm a little bit everywhere. Just a little tip. The thickness to mark, to get good precise cut and to see everything, do it with a Sharpie, because the actual thickness of the Sharpie, right, is the thickness of the blade. Of the saw. So you see that thickness? Oh, sorry. Okay, so the thickness of the blade is the thickness of the Sharpie. So it's like perfect. So that's why when you get it like dead center, you won't see any Sharpie. And when you see a little bit Sharpie, like you were going off. Yeah, so you're supposed to remove all the Sharpie. And that's when you know you got a perfect straight edge and you're doing your cuts with precision. But yeah, good old Sharpies. So yeah, so just a little update right here. Made all these cuts. I'm waiting for my battery to charge. Staying hydrated. I'm getting a little bit hungry, but I'm pretty sure after I smoke, it's gonna trigger it. I brought in more boards, and these I'm just gonna cut them to here because these are like 20. I haven't taken a measurement, but it seems like 24 inches. So I want smaller boards. Just gonna cut them through here. Yeah, so I could have 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'll make 4 boards out of 2 boards, and then the same thing with those boards right there. So yeah, so once my battery charges, I'm gonna make cuts. I'm not gonna cut none of these. I'm gonna use them as it is. I have to just think about it and figure out how I'm gonna go about it, and then I'm just keep letting these expand. You know, let time lapse and just let them keep expanding and get to their normal size. You know. Let's see. Still mass disaster. Symbols. These are all gonna be. I'm gonna repair them. right? Make videos repairing these and making them sound like they're brand new, and then obviously clean them up, make them look super shiny. Yeah, I can't wait to set up my rug. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make one panel out of this pillows, because I have one that is 5.5 inches. The super wide ones. Yeah, let me show you. I know I'm a little bit everywhere, but yeah, just so you guys get an idea of my thought process. So these are 5.5 inches. Let me check. Where's my tape measure? The Fat Max. All right. So look, these are 5.5. So these are much wider and thicker. I'm gonna use those pillows. I'm gonna make one out of just a bunch of pillows. The pillows that I use, that I got for free, and you know, people that I bought, and people gave me when I was sleeping in my truck. You know, so just recycle all this stuff. All right, everyone, that's it. Just gonna chill, smoke, turn on my filter so I won't mess with the neighbors, and I might just jam out too. Yeah, I might jam out the guitar too. The hell with it. I'm gonna jam out. I'm gonna wait for that battery to charge, and then take my little cool little break, and then start going back at it. It's already 3, and yeah, I gotta push it. All right, everyone. Peace. Alright, welcome back, everybody, girls and boys. Alright, welcome back, everybody. My SD card is tripping. I'm gonna have to order a new one. Either way, I have to, because I don't got any memory. Alright, so I'm done for today. I'm starving. I have no energy. I'm gonna go take a smoke break. I'm actually gonna drink something, smoke, relax, and then probably go get something to eat, or make something to eat. But I'm done with all my cuts. I took measurements and I marked everything, all my woods, so I know what are the pieces that I need. So everything's ready to go for tomorrow. Yeah. So I marked everything, even these, so I know what I have to work with as far as material. Here's some of my notes. But yeah, so I marked everything down so I know what is what. These I have to do the markings for the 45-degree angles. So I'm gonna do some practice cuts on 2 little pieces right somewhere down there. But yeah, I'm done. I can't even talk, can't even think. Pretty much drained. I'm exhausted. I have no energy whatsoever, mentally and physically. Woo. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna continue going at it. I'm gonna put my battery to charge. So it was a setback today, cause you know, but I mean, I was putting in work. That's why. All right. So tomorrow, oh, and I got a little bit artistic, so I started drawing eyes and my bad. All right, everyone. This is all scrap wood. I'm gonna make a panel out of a bunch of scraps, the usual, you know, recycle everything. All right, everyone. Sponge insulation. Yeah, so these are all gonna be the back, literally the back side, and this is gonna be the front, like the last layering before I put the actual fabric or the cloth. Yeah, but they're sponging up. They're sponging up. The blue ones are taking quite some time. Man, it has a little bit of that aroma. It was really strong, but it's venting out. Yeah, has a little smell. All right, everyone. Let me dim this down. Boy. All right. All right. That's it, everyone. I'll check you out later on tomorrow in the morning. I'll see what time I end up falling asleep tonight and what time I end up waking up and start going at it tomorrow. But I did this all sawdust, almost full. But yeah, we have a bunch of different acoustic panels, different sizes. It's gonna be cool. And then we got more backboards here. I'm gonna put all of it to use. All right, peace, love, and health. Mental, spiritual, emotional, all that good stuff. All right, everyone. Peace. See ya tomorrow.